garden. Maybe this is the way home. I hope. If only flowers could talk.
We can talk, if there's anybody worth talking to.
Excuse me, can all the flowers talk?
As well as you can, and a great deal louder.
It's just not good manners for us to speak first. But since you did before we did, I can tell you, when I first saw you, I thought, this little girl has a face with some sense in it, though not very much.
It looks like a very clever face to me.
If only her petals curled up a little more, she might be all right.
Aren't you frightened at being planted out here without anybody to take care of you?
There's the tree close by.
But what can it do if any danger came?
It could bark.
It says bow wow. That's why its branches are called boughs. You'd have to be pretty dense not to understand that.
If you don't speak to me more politely, I'll pick you.
Good for you. There's only one flower worse than the tiger lily, the daisy. When one speaks, they all speak. It's enough to make you faint the way they go on and on and on.
Who is it you all talk? I've been in many gardens before, but none of the flowers could talk.
Put your hand down and feel the ground. Then you'll know why.
It's very hard, but I don't see what that has to do with it.
In most gardens, they make the beds too soft, so the flowers are always asleep.
I never thought of that before.
In my opinion, you never think at all. I never saw anybody who looked more stupid.
Hold your tongue. As if you ever saw anybody. You hide your head under your leaves and snore away till you know no more of what's going on in the world than a bud.
Are there any more people in the garden besides me?
Oh, a few. And here comes one of the stranger ones now.
Oh, my. The Red Queen's grown a good deal.
It's the fresh air that does it.
Excuse me. I really must go and talk to her. Goodbye.
Where did you come from?
I...
Look up, speak nicely, and stop twiddling your fingers all the time.
I'm lost. I lost my way.
What do you mean, your way? All the ways around here belong to me. And curtsy while you're thinking of what to say. It saves time.
I only wanted to see what the garden was like, Your Majesty. I thought I'd try and find my way to the top of this hill. Oh, the land. It's all marked out like a large chessboard.
Well, of course it is.
This is all one big game of chess? One big game that's being played all over the world? I can't believe it. There must be pieces moving everywhere. I wish I was one of them.
Oh, you're going to be.
How wonderful! I wouldn't even mind being a pawn, but I'd rather be a queen.
But you're going to be a pawn. One of the White Queen's little brats is too young to play, so you'll have to take her place. You'll be a pawn, which will start you in the second square of the board, naturally.
I can't play. I really must be going home.
When you're a queen, you may go home.
But you said I was only going to be a pawn.
That's quite correct. But when you reach the 8th square of the chessboard, then you'll be a queen, and then you may go home. Hurry! We'll miss everything.
Hurry where?
I'll show you.
Faster! Faster! I don't understand!
Don't try to talk! Faster! Faster!
Are we nearly there?
No!
haven't gotten anywhere.
If you wanted to get anywhere, you'd have to run twice as fast as you did.
Now what are you doing?
I'm taking measurements. At the end of 3 yards, I shall have some more rules for you. And at the end of 5 yards, I shall go.
Can't you stay and talk a while?
Well, that does it. I really must be going now. If you do make it to the 8th square, then we shall all be queens together, and it will all be feasting and fun.
How will I get home? Tell me. What happened to her? Oh, my. I will find my way home. Just know I will.